Just drew a walk and scored. He's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That is tagged. Right field. Hammered. On its way to the berm. Gone. Cole Young demolishes a solo home run. And the Mariners lead.
That's number 2 for Cole Young on the spring. We know he's got some pop. He had 4 home runs last year with the Mariners, 5 down in the minor leagues with the Tacoma Rainiers. But, man, when he gets hold of a pitch, it's going to go.
Went down and got his changeup at the bottom of the zone.
Anderson from the belt. Here comes his first pitch to Cole. Swung on, hit high, deep right field. Has he done it again? Nimmo back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. It is gone. He has done it again. Cole Young, his second homer of the game. Onto the berm for the second time. Cole Young goes deep twice.
First pitch swinging, you're looking for a fastball, and you're able to get the barrel to it. And he does straight away. Right field, Nimmo running out of room into the Ranger bullpen. What an afternoon for Cole Young.
I think I saw Kate Anderson's first smile on the field. That play was made.
Swung on and destroyed. Deep left field. It is going to go onto the berm. Brennan Davis. A long solo home run. He's having a day. A diving catch. A long home run.
And on top of that, he's having a great spring. He's hitting the ball as hard and as far as anybody in camp. Brennan Davis, 3rd home run, 5th run batted in.
Ohtani with 3 grand slams in his MLB career. Looking for 1 in the WBC. The 2-1 now. Ohtani lights it up. It is gone! Ohtani, of course! And the Tokyo Dome is on fire!
Why not those big moments that he pursues, but they seem to find him? Once again, here at home, he gets the job done.
His second World Baseball Classic appearance for Guerrero, plays in the Mexican League. He laces this one down the right field line. That is hooking toward the corner, and that ball is gone! It sneaks out on a rope over the right field fence, and Yoel Guisquibert has connected with run number 1 for Cuba. It's a 1-0 lead in the top of the second.
We're still talking about Logan Allen unable to beat you with that fastball. Guisquibert gets a 2-0 count, so he is hunting, gets a pitch middle in, doesn't miss it.
As Makata swings and crushes one high and deep and way out of here to left field, and Cuba tacks on 2 more. It's a 3-0 lead in the 3rd.
Tyler, we talked about this in the Open, that day 1, you don't have time to get in the rhythm. Yoan Moncada in 2023, it took him a couple days because he was going to be a big impact bat for Cuba in 2023. Then he just absolutely went off. Wasted no time, made that nice play in the last inning, barehanded. Now jumping on that 3-1.
Sanoja out toward left. Gone, a home run. In his home ballpark, makes it 2-1.
Hit a big home run. We've got that covered. Maracai's finest, Javier Sanoja. What a blast. Man, he turned on that fastball. Top of the zone, gearing up. Didn't miss it.
Here's Nacho Alvarez, Atlanta Braves prospect. A lot more funding coming in this year. That ball's drilled. Left field deep. Back goes Koperniak. Looking up. It's gone. Nacho Alvarez Jr.
One too many fastballs. That was the 3rd fastball in a row in that sequence, and Nacho made him pay the price. Inner 3rd in, and Nacho knew it as soon as he hit it.
Love the home run celebration.
Very animated.
Dominic Fletcher deep to right field and gone. A home run for the Pirates right fielder. 2 extra base hits for him on the day, and the Pirates double their advantage, leading 2-0.
Right guy, right spot here. First time Lucas will face Bayless. Much different look than he saw from the starter, Bubba Chandler.
Lucas drives it right field and deep, way out of here for a grand slam. A missile from Lucas to dent the clubhouse roof, and the Blue Jays lead for the first time in the game.
in the air to left field. That ball's traveling. Velasquez in the corner has kept it fair for a home run.
It looked like a changeup to me, a 3-2 changeup that was kind of left up. And boy, I tell you what, Velasquez just ran right into it.
So Velasquez has a little bit of pop we've seen before. Former Chicago Cub, Kansas City Royal, 14 homers in 40 games with the Royals in 2023, and this ball makes it 4-1.
And this guy, Harry Ford, came up with the big hits in the win over Columbia. Drive, left field, down the line, and gone! He's done it again! Harry Ford! Ford, the hero in 2023, ties it here. The red coat, the changing of the guard.
I'll tell you what, he jumped on that fastball, inner third, up and in, too. Pitch that might have been out of the zone, a tailing fastball, and was able to get the barrel to it.
Known the whole team, not like personally or anything. I knew Mountcastle. Actually, that ball's gone.
And that is smoked by Joshua Baez, the pinch hitter, to make it 8-1 St. Louis.
Jonathan Aranda, Jaron Duran at second, Randy Arozarena at first. A 2-0. In the air, left field, towards the Crawford boxes. Kaperniak looks, it's gone! Aranda! Mexico! 4-1! Return of the sombrero. As you can hear, a much better mood from the Mexico fans. 4-1, Aranda's 3-run shot. Great Britain now is in a big hole.
Yohendrick Pinango hitting with Mendoza on second. And Pinango flies one to right field, and deep. Valdez is back at the track, and he will run out of room. It's gone. Yohendrick Pinango leaving the yard and taking a hat with him. The Blue Jays lead it 8-2. Swinging a deep drive by Eddie Micheletti Jr. Does that one have enough? It does! Micheletti Jr. with a home run, and the Blue Jays go back-to-back in the 8th inning.
There's a drive, left center field, hit a ton, and that baby is gone. Matt Chapman just smoked one to left center field. It's a 2-run homer, and the Giants lead 4-0 over the Reds. Right toward the big scoreboard out there, landed about halfway up the berm. So Matt Chapman, very, very impressive, gets his second home run of the spring.
Luis Matos on the first pitch. It's a towering drive out to left field. This one is carrying. It is gone. A soaring drive to left. Off the bat of Luis Matos. Continues his outstanding spring here with the Giants. And now it's a 5-1 ball game.
Did I tell you he hasn't struck out yet either?
Not once. And he was ready to go there. First pitch.
But you love seeing Carmelo, what he's been doing, particularly the last few days.
That pitch is swung on, drilled right center field. It is back, it is deep, and it is gone. Well, the Rangers on the board as Evan Carter goes yard.
That was a slider that's way too much plate there.
Well, 3-2 count. He didn't want to give in and walk him. Well, he didn't.
Judge swings, launches it deep left field, heading towards the wall. It is gone. Aaron Judge, the captain, sets the tone in Houston. It's 2-0 United States. He was the first commit to the team 11 months ago. And if you're going to be the captain, that's a way to set the tone for your club.
Yeah, and he gets this little sweeper, tries to get it down and away from him, but Aaron Judge does not miss thigh-high balls across the middle, all the way across the zone, really. There, but watch his low arm angle and the good sink he's got.
Lucas Ramirez strokes one deep to right field. That is back at the wall, and it's gone. Lucas being Lucas. This kid's got power, and he shows it off against Webb and the U.S. And Brazil is on the board right out of the gate. He took Jacob deGrom deep earlier this week in an exhibition game for Team Brazil. And the son of a man who's got a lot of home runs in his major league career cranks one to right.
And they bring 45 home runs to the plate. Junior Caminero, as the crowd gets into it here at Lone Depot Park. They're going to get into it in a big way. Gone, a home run! Junior Caminero, a laser beam to center.
That ball had levels to it. That swing had levels to it. This Dominican crowd here in Miami wanted something to cheer for. The people of Santo Domingo, where he's from, had something to cheer for now.
Talk about the resumes of Manny and Vladdy and Soto just starting to build that resume. Junior Caminero, we've talked about it before. He might be one of the more underrated players on this loaded Dominican team.
Reminds me a lot of Manny Machado's first World Baseball Classic, where Adrian Beltre was the guy. Now Manny giving it now to Caminero, saying, all right, it's your turn.
Right-hander checks second out of the plate in the pitch. That swung on, fly ball to right field. Going back forward is Elliott near the track at the wall, and it's gone. So a 3-run homer for Brett Sullivan. It's 3-0 Colorado. He's now 7 for 13 in the spring. So the guy is trying to win a backup catching job, helping his cause.
And now Sims is ready. As this pitch, that is clobbered. Deep right center field. Long run for Ortiz. Looking up, it's gone. Well, there's certain sounds that are just undeniable, and one of them is barrel the ball, and that's exactly what Dunn did. It's a 3-run shot, and it's 3-0 Chicago.
Yeah, 92 miles an hour right down the middle, and that's usually what you want to do with that pitch. Deliver it in the gap on the barrel.
Lifted out toward left, hit deep, carrying out there, and gone! A home run for Julio Rodriguez. No let up and thump up and down this lineup. It's now 7-3.
He's put on a display. All 3 outfielders have put on a display. We talked about them. Loma de Cabrera's finest, Julio Rodriguez, has left the building.
And even when they go to the bench, there's star power. Pinch hitting for Ketel Marte is O'Neal Cruz,
who ranks 100th percentile in exit velo, barrel percentage.
This is something too. That is long gone into the second deck. A 3-run shot off the bench.
Pisao, Dominican Republic, O'Neal Cruz, welcome to the party. Talk about extension and elevation. Are you not entertained?
The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a hard hit ball deep right center field, and Ortiz, that's a courtesy look because it's gone. Well, that's what Kelenic has under the hood. It's a 3-run shot. It's the second 3-run homer of the game by the White Sox, and they double their lead to a half dozen.
Fastball inside. Kelenic put a good swing on that.
Just his 4th hit of Cactus Lake play, his first home run.
1 away, and here's Stevens. That's on fly ball to right, center it pretty well. Lasco going back near the track at the wall, and it's gone. Cat Stevens with a home run. That's his 2nd home run of the spring. And it's a 4-1 Colorado lead. That's the 2nd home run off getting the ball is really flying out of the ballpark today. There's a fly ball to center. That's hit well. Going back as Lasco looks up, and it is gone. So Caros with another home run here in the spring. A 2-run shot. It's now 7-1 Colorado. Caro's been a hot hitter. He's now 7 for 15 here in the spring.
In the air, well struck to left. Some power here from Mascai. Anthony's going to have to turn around, and a home run, the 2nd of the game for Brazil. And how about now, AJ? They're right back in this in the 7th inning. There's the joy.
There you go. And Michael Walker looks completely dominant the first 2 innings out there. And this inning, Brazil has figured him out a little bit for 3 runs, and Brazil's right back in this game.
2 outs, nobody on. To the bases loaded, and Fairchild steps on the first pitch. Way back, way gone! The 3rd grand slam we have seen in Pool C belongs to Chinese Taipei.
He was more than due. This team was more than due. And also a couple of foul balls close to that pole have woken up a little bit on the bat and the power side of Stuart Fairchild. What a moment for him and for his flag.
Ramirez skies one. Down the right field line, looking for that ball at the wall, and it suddenly appears and lands for a 2nd Lucas Ramirez home run. What a debut for his mother's country. Lucas Ramirez, a 2-homer debut for Team Brazil. He said he doesn't feel pressure. He looks like a guy that has not felt any pressure today.